If you guys are tired of vacuuming the pool by yourself manually, or even worse, paying that $100 and something a month for your pool guy, check this out. I got a new robotic cleaner from Wybot, and this is going to change the way you vacuum your pool from here on out. You don't believe me? Let me talk to you about it so I can show you why. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. If it's your first time here, welcome. To all my long-time subscribers, welcome back. Guys, check it out. I have a new pool robotic cleaner made by this company called Wybot. It's the new Wybot C2, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about it. Now listen, if you're like me and you're into DIY and not having to pay people and you like to do stuff yourself, this video is going to be for you. So if you guys haven't followed me in the past, you know that I recently got a pool installed, and of course along with the pool comes maintenance. One of the maintenance things that I hate is vacuuming the pool manually by myself. And of course, if you're like me, you want to find an easier solution. So in comes the Wybot C2. Now, I got this sent to me by Wybot, so I was eager to find out all the features that it had and if it worked well in my pool. So my pool is pretty much a rectangular pool, but I got a little sun deck and I got a spa. And I'm curious to see how this thing is going to work and navigate those spaces, especially getting up onto the sun deck, navigating the steps, and getting into those hard to reach places with the floating steps. If this thing does what it's supposed to do, it will work. If not, I'm going to let you guys know and I'm going to test it out. Now my pool isn't the cleanest today. It's got some stuff on the bottom of it, some leaves, some dirt. So we'll be able to put this thing to the test and see if it vacuums everything up. Now in terms of performance, this thing should be able to do the job here. It's rated to go 10 foot deep. My pool is only 5 feet and it's only 17 pounds or 8 kilograms if you are in the UK. So it's pretty light and it's pretty nimble. It's got a filter basket behind here, but I'll talk to you guys about that. I know you guys came here to see this thing in action and I want to drop it in the pool and have this thing cleaning like a champ. The first thing you want to do before you start is you want to go ahead and charge your Wybot. So you want to plug it in and get it fully charged. Once it's plugged up and being charged, you're going to see a series of green lights on the back. Once it's fully charged, it's going to be solid green, and then you're ready to go and get this thing to work. All right guys, so the way this thing works is it's pretty cool. It's controlled by your app, so you don't have any physical buttons here other than the on and off button. I'm going to talk to you guys about how to program it with your app once we got this thing in the water. So in order to get this thing started, the first thing you want to make sure is you want to make sure that the charging port, which is on top here, is secure and tightened so that you don't get water into this thing. Other than that, all you need to do is hold down the power button. It's going to turn green and blue, so it's ready to drop into the water. And all we got to do now is just drop it in the water. Once this thing reaches the bottom of the pool, it's going to go ahead and go through the self-check, and it's going to go ahead and start cleaning. So the cool thing about having this Wybot is that it works solely with an app. So before you drop this thing in the water, you're going to want to select which cleaning mode that you want. And of course, it means downloading the app. Now the app is pretty self-explanatory. Once you have this thing downloaded, you can go ahead and turn on your Wybot and it should automatically detect it. Once it detects it, you can go ahead and pair it with the Wybot. Once you've paired it with the Wybot, you'll be able to set up the pool that you have, and you can choose from a rectangular, oval, free form. Also selecting the profile of the bottom of your pool from a flat style to a deep flat to a standard hopper bottom. You can also select the material that you have on your pool, whether you have gunite, tile, vinyl, or fiberglass. Once you've completed the setup, you're now in the portion of the app where you can control what your vacuum cleaner does. Now, once you've selected your Wybot C2, it will take you into the next part of the menu where you can select from a bunch of different cleaning modes, including the floor cleaning, wall then floor, the standard pool clean, which will do your walls, your floors, your steps, everything, the waterline only mode, the turbo floor mode, which is essentially a floor mode but with a high suction power, and you got an eco floor, which is going to do a quick cleaning, and you can set the timer for how often you'd like to clean. You can also go into a cleaning delay on the cycle timer, where if you select it, you'll be able to choose cleaning twice a week, 3 times a week, 4 times, and you can set the duration of each one, whichever one you want to do. Meaning you could leave your Wybot in the pool if you go to town on vacation, and then it will be able to keep your pool clean at all times. You'll also be able to select from the expert mode different type of cleaning patterns that you want. So if you want to have your floor cleaned in an S pattern, a cross pattern, or a star pattern, you can set that. And you can also choose how you want it to clean your walls, whether you want it an N pattern, an H pattern, or a V pattern. The important thing is, once you've selected whichever method you want and whichever cleaning mode that you want, all you got to do is drop this thing in the pool and it will clean as per your request. Now, if you forget to do this and you just drop it in, it will always revert to the last mode that you selected. So you don't have to worry. It will still clean your pool. It will just be the last setting that you had chosen. Now, as this thing is cleaning, you can see that it did an excellent job. By moving around the pool, it was able to get the bottom of the pool. It was cleaning the walls, and it did the waterline scrub, and it was able to navigate the steps, which was what I was afraid of that it wouldn't be able to do. One thing that it wasn't able to do, which I was kind of bummed out about, is that it wasn't able to get up on the tanning shelf. Now, I reached out to Wybot to ask them if there was something that I was doing wrong, and it turns out that my shelf is too shallow for it to navigate that surface. It needs a certain depth of water for it to get up on, and in my case, it wasn't deep enough. Now, what I was able to do is brush my tanning shelf and brush all the debris into the pool so that the Wybot was able to vacuum everything up, and the pool still came out pretty clean. So all in all, it got everything else other than the tanning shelf. I was able to even get that little step that was in the deep end, which I guess technically is a tanning shelf as well, but it had deeper water. So as you can see, it was able to navigate that well enough, and it was able to clean it. One thing to note, my initial cleaning, I did it on a standard pool clean. So the suction wasn't the turbo mode, and to be honest, it was able to suck up everything from all the leaves, the dead leaves, the dirt, the silt, everything that was at the bottom of the pool. This thing handled it no problem. Needless to say, it was awesome to watch this Wybot go to work, and I was really thrilled with how effortlessly it cleaned everything. Once it was done doing its 3-hour routine, it was able to dock itself back at the wall, and I was able to retrieve it with the hook that was included in the pack from Wybot. Now, the hook that they send is just attached to your regular pool pole, and once you pull it out, you'll be able to access the filtration basket. Now, as you can see, once I took it out, the filtration basket was full with all the leaves and fine particles that was at the bottom of my pool. And now the only thing left to do was to remove the filter basket and give it a good cleaning. I also cleaned the HEPA filter as well, since I ran this on turbo mode, just to show you how dirty it got and how much debris that it was able to collect. Once I was able to wash out all these filters, we could clean them up, put them back in the Wybot, and all we needed to do next is plug it back in to give it a new charge, and it's ready to go again in another 3.5 hours. Now we can talk about the main features of the Wybot C2, which separates it from its previous predecessor, which was the C1. So the C2 is equipped with a high efficiency brushless motor, and as you can see, it effortlessly was able to remove dirt, debris, leaves, all with an impressive 180-minute runtime. Wybot claims that this thing can cover up to 2,152 square feet on a single charge. The cool thing is the Wybot offers fast charging, which allows it to be recharged fully again in just under 3.5 hours. As this thing tries to navigate the pool, you can tell that the built-in gyroscopes ensures that this thing has a precise navigation, and it was pretty fun watching this thing learn the pool and move around effortlessly, sucking up everything that was in its path. One of the features that I wasn't sure about that this thing had was obstacle avoidance. Now, I don't have too many things in my pool that I'd have to worry about, except for a couple floor-mounted return jets, and of course the main drain itself. My main drain isn't raised, but this thing navigated the return jets without a problem, never got stuck, and it even navigated the light that I have on my wall as it was climbing to scrub the walls. One thing I didn't dig deep into with you guys is that this thing also has a turbo mode. I briefly talked about it in the app configuration, but if you guys need an intensive deep cleaning, like your floor is super dirty, then you can enable what they call the turbo mode, which basically is optimized for floor cleaning, and it uses a higher suction. And once you enable turbo mode, it's going to activate the HEPA filter, which is going to effortlessly vacuum stubborn debris, including algae and any small particles that you have in your water. Hey guys, welcome back. Well, My pool is completely clean thanks to the Wybot C2. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. And as you can see, the thing did an amazing job. I don't know if you guys remember the before pictures, but this had a lot of leaves and dirt and stuff at the bottom of my pool. And after 3 hours on running this thing came out perfect. And of course, you guys came here to get an honest review, so I'm going to give it to you guys. I'm going to talk to you guys about a couple pros and a couple cons that I found about this thing. If you guys are just getting a pool or you're getting a robot cleaner, this thing I would definitely recommend. It's not at the top of the price budget, and it's not at the lower end. It's right in the middle, but it's a fair price, I believe. One of the things that makes it cool is that this thing uses an app. And if you guys are techie, tech savvy, and you just want everything at the touch of a button, this thing works perfect. You turn it on, you tell it what you want it to do, how you want it to clean, you drop it in the pool, it goes about its business and does its thing. So from that standpoint, it works great. It has all the typical features of any cleaning robot. It will do your water line, it will scrub the walls, it will vacuum the walls, it will vacuum the floor. It has a combination of wall and floor, wall only, floor only, a turbo mode which increases the suction. In terms of having all the basic functionality, this thing does it. It will clean your steps, get up on your steps. So if you have a pool and it's a basic pool and you just want to get a good quality cleaner, so far so good, this thing checks all the boxes. Here's where it lacks in my opinion, and these are some of the things that I'm assuming the higher end models will have, and if you are interested in that, you can also check it out. I'll leave links in the description and affiliate links and codes if you guys want to shop and get a discount. Check it out, feel free. Now, one of the things that it's missing is this. If you have a sun shelf and it's a very shallow, this thing won't work. It will clean the steps, but it won't get up onto the sun shelf, and it won't do that. If you want to have a manual remote feature where you can control the robot to control specific areas, it doesn't have that. Now, the updated version, the Vision C2, has a camera that will actually guide the robot through, and it will sense dirt and dirty areas that need special attention, and it will target those areas. But as far as this goes, all it is once you program it, it will do its thing. Apart from the functionality, that's pretty much it. And in terms of the features, the basket is large enough. It has a micro filter and a HEPA filter for those algae and stubborn microparticles. So you have that capability. And the cleaning of it is super easy. All you do is rinse it out, drop it back in, charge up your Wybot, and it's ready to go again for another 3 hours. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the review, and if you did, don't forget, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button to stay tuned for more DIY tips and tricks and more pool content, as I'll be doing a lot more since I just got my pool. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys in the next video.